It's Thursday, April 9th. I'm Brady.
And I'm Violet, bringing you the view.
This
is Lakeview TV. All right, seniors, listen up. You are assigned the senior info form in English. This is what counselors use for senior honors night.
So, if you want your scholarships and achievements recognized, make sure you fill it out.
Cedar Point, anyone? The physics class is heading there May 20th, and guess what?
There are 20 extra seats available.
The charter bus is $50 and the ticket is $50, so $100 total. It's first come, first serve, so don't wait. Grab your permission slip and see Miss Miller ASAP.
Juniors, day 2 of M-STEP is happening today during 4th through 6th hours. We'll be following an alternate schedule. Check it out here, and good luck.
The Howell Construction Day field trip is coming up Thursday, April 30th.
Want to try scooping dirt with a backhoe, testing your skills with a crane, or even operating a jackhammer? Check out this video to learn more.
You can go to any career fair and talk to schools, training centers, union representatives. This is the only one where you actually get to do the job. And that's why I bring the students out here. Because if they wonder what it's like to be a plumber, be an electrician, be a heavy equipment operator, this is where those questions get answered.
For details, see Ms. Copico in the College and Career Center.
Want to actually have a say in how $40,000 gets spent on youth in your community? Take the Youth in Need survey. It only takes a minute. The link in the description. Seriously, it's quick.
Juniors and seniors, prom is getting too close. And if we don't get enough ticket sales, prom could be canceled, so get them now.
Tickets are on sale today during lunch through April 16th. That's next Thursday. They're $75 each.
And if you're bringing a guest, make sure to get those guest passes in by April 16th.
Feeling brave? The Devil Den just dropped a spicy popcorn challenge.
It's $3 per bag, and you'll get entered into a raffle for each one you buy.
Juniors and seniors, you could win 2 prom tickets. And underclassmen, you'll settle in a prize if your ticket is chosen.
Now to sports with Andrew and Brody.
What's up, Lake Fenton? I'm Emma.
And I'm Avery, and here are your varsity sports.
Are you interested in sideline cheer? There's a parent meeting on May 11th in the Media Center at 7 p.m.
If you plan to join, a parent must attend with you.
Your girls' varsity soccer team took home a win, their first of the season, against Corona on Monday with a score of 8-0.
Maddie Teffner led with 3 goals. Miley Yermanik had 2, and Stella Larson, Ella Dye, and Hadley Campbell each added 1. Hadley secured the mercy goal. Great job, ladies.
Your girls' varsity lacrosse team also had a big win against Flushing Tuesday night, 16-4.
Isabel Alexander had 2 goals and 11 draw-ins. Amelia Burnett, Annika Rickman, and Olivia Lasco each scored 1. And Olivia Hawkins had a hat trick with 3 goals. Awesome job.
Your varsity baseball team has a doubleheader at home today against Holly. The first game starts at 4. Come out and support.
That's all for sports today.
Now please, stick around for the fastest 3 minutes with Brody and Andrew.
Now we head over to the first game of the week. Girls lacrosse trying to get their first win of the season. Midland Dow, first game of the year for them. They split right through the defenders, and 9 seconds in, Midland Dow with their first goal of the season makes it 1-0. Now, about halfway through the first quarter, Midland Dow weaving through the defenders, bottom shelf for the goal to make it 2-0. Now we head over to 2 minutes into the second quarter. Blue Devils down 3-0. They need something, and they get a goal right away to cut the lead to 2. Now down 4-1. Midland Dow controlling possession again, and they score once again. Now 10-2. Midland Dow pulled away in this one. 24 seconds left. Blue Devils just trying to end with an exclamation point, and they do. But that is it, as Midland Dow runs away with it in their first contest with a 10-3 victory.
Now the Devils looking to bounce back against Fenton here. Really good Fenton team, tough battle.
Early on here, just about a minute and a half into this one. Fenton on the charge, and they're able to get it in for an early goal. 1-0, the Tigers lead. Now 4-0 here. Fenton looking to extend their lead. Only about halfway through the first quarter. Tigers on the drive, and they're able to score. Beautiful shot into the net there, and that gives the Tigers a 5-0. Now 5-0 here. Immediately after Fenton scored, the Devils on the drive trying to get it in. A beautiful shot to the back of the net. Able to cut the lead to 4 for the Tigers. Now 15-1. Fenton going on a 10-0 run here. The Devils looking to get something back, and they do just that. Low shot there for the Devils, cuts it 15-2. Now 6 minutes later here, the Tigers looking to get something, and a beautiful shot behind the head extends the lead for the Tigers, 16-2. Early on here in the fourth, same score. Devils looking to get some points here, looking to get some momentum going into their next game here. Beautiful move and a beautiful shot there. Cuts into the Tigers' lead for the Devils, 16-3. And that was about it as the Tigers kept rolling 19-3. They beat Lake Fenton.
Now we head over to varsity baseball. Blue Devils trying to start the year 2-0. Powers in their first contest of the year, and a crushing ball over the center fielder's head all the way to the wall. That might clear the bases. Blue Devils just trying to get it in, and that will clear the bases 3-0 early here in this one. Now we head over to the bottom of the second. Brady Rigdon trying to get into the gap, and he does that. Wayne and Gregory trying to wheel his way around all the way to the fence, and he is going to get in there. But Brady Rigdon gets himself into a pickle, and he will be out, but not before the Blue Devils get one on the board. Now, top of the third, Andrew Riker trying to get out of a jam, and a beautiful curveball to strike out Drew Simmons to get out of it. Now, Camden Frey strikes out, but it is all the way to the backstop, and a bad throw by the catcher as the Blue Devils, here comes Bradley Gregory, and he's going to get in there. He cuts the lead. Now, Charlie Ruby, back on the mound here. Bunt attempt. Charlie Ruby, he sees him and he gets him. What a back pick back to second base. Now, Walker Hawthorne trying to cut into the lead. And a crushing fly ball. That one might get out. It just barely hits the top of the wall as a big-time hit for the Blue Devils, Walker Hawthorne. Now, Landon Gregory up to the plate. And a towering fly ball. That one might get into the gap, and it will. Blue Devils starting to rally. One run is in. Here comes the second. He'll score. Evan Johnson just trying to get the third one, and he does. Bases clearing double for Landon Gregory. And a big-time hit for the Blue Devils. Now Blue Devils down to their last hope. They pop up. Bradley Gregory hoping it will drop. But a beautiful catch by Powers to end the game. And the Blue Devils cannot rally back as they lose 10-7 in a tight one.
Now the Devils with a chance to win their first game of the year against Waterford Kettering, and early on 2-0 Lake Fenton leads, but the captains able to get a goal and cut the lead in half. Now early on in the second quarter here, the Devils on the drive looking to extend their lead, and they do just that, 4-1. Lake Fenton extends their lead. Now at the end of the second quarter, looking for a buzzer beater, and they get just that. A beautiful jump shot there by the Devils. They head into the break 5-1, and the Devils are able to pull away and win this one 8-3 over Waterford Kettering, getting their first win of the year, going to 1-3. And that'll do it for the fastest 3 minutes. I'm Brody. Next week, got a lot of games. We'll see you then. Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.